When it comes to glamour model rivalry, we really couldn't think of any spat on the planet bigger than the ongoing feud between pinups Katie Price and Jody Marsh. It's never truly been revealed exactly why the battle commenced between the beauties, however it was clear that the pair were rivals in the same industry and fighting for a similar. Jody believes that things became tense after Katie had become threatened by her sudden rise to fame after the bombshell had sported a number of ultra-revealing belt outfits that pushed the reality star's nose way out of joint. When it comes to savage digs and brutal remarks, both Katie and Jody have certainly put the cat among the pigeons on numerous occasions, landing harsh comments that often leave fans with jaws on the floor. From horse spats, ferocious swipes, laughing at each other's expense and jibes about appearance, Daily Star remembers it all. Jody lands a low blow. Who could forget the iconic interview with Zoo magazine, when Jody really sank her claws in, claiming that Katie wasn't good in bed and was also thick as S, taking aim in hope of touching a nerve. When speaking about her relationship with her alleged archenemy, she told the publication, "She's as cold as ice, she's got hardly any friends, and she's thick as ST. I think anyone who wants to be with Jordan is a bit weird in the first place." Feud confirmed. Over the years it was made quite obvious by the pair that there was a mutual despise for one. Back in 2011, Jody confirmed speculation that the pair were not exactly besties even though they shared the same career path. The former Page 3 star believed it all began after Katie took a disliking to her for stepping on her glamour modeling patch when she became at the time. When speaking to Now magazine, Jody said, "I've never known her to be pleasant. I think that when I got famous, she felt threatened by me because before I came along, she was the only big name in glamour modeling." Horse bets. Both Katie and Jody both share a love of horses and have shown off their equestrian skill. Anyone would think that their animal passion would have helped forge a bond between the rivals, however it only seemed to ignite more fear. In 2009, Jody took a swipe at Katie's riding skills, telling Zoo that Katie used her horses for foot. Jody lashed out, "She doesn't jump. She doesn't do F all. She just sits on it, poses. I started horse riding again recently and I haven't ridden since I was 14. So I've got on it after 17 years, and I cantered him, galloped him and got over proper jumps." Kieran Hayler wore. When it comes to men, Katie and Jody seem to have another thing in common, and it appears they tend to opt for this. After Katie's second marriage to Alex Reid came crumbling down, she embarked on a whirlwind romance with Kieran Hayler that saw her swiftly take to the aisle in a lavish ceremony. The couple, who were married in 2013, parted ways 5 years later but happily co-parent their 2 children, Jet and Bunny. However, in 2013, in an interview with Heat magazine, Jody claimed that Kieran had been obsessed with her first as the duo exchanged messages. Jody insisted, "Kieran was obsessed with me. There were a lot of people saying to me, 'Oh, he really likes you, Jody. Why don't you follow him and give him a chance?' And I felt a bit pressured to follow him back. I did, but only for a short time because his messages were incessant. I started to believe he was just one of these party boys who just wanted to get with someone to get fame." Tensions reached boiling point in 2015. Things turned really nasty after Jody landed the final verbal punch that saw Katie angrily clap back. The former belt bra-wearing pinup took a ferocious swipe at the My Crazy Life star and brought her past lovers and children. This stinging remark struck a nerve with Katie, and she certainly fired on all cylinders after Jody brought her brood into the feud. Speaking to Zoo, Jody said, "Who? Oh yeah, her. The one who's famous for having loads of different kids with different dads. I don't care about Katie Price. Why do I care about how big her boobs are? I will get mine reduced at some." To which Katie tweeted, "Don't knock mothers like me, Terry's lots of us. Didn't you go out with my ex's names written over your body, marking them out of 10 after you SHT them? Classy. Well, you've SH'd nearly all my leftovers and not one of them wanted you. God, I don't know any man who finds you attractive. You're the most vile thing I've ever." You're no model, you look like a man in drag. Maybe you and Alex Reid would wind your beacon and get back in your box. You'll never be me, but keep trying. Teeth swipe. Last year, Katie took to Turkey to have her veneers replaced, and she documented the entire process, even showing off her real teeth after her old caps had been removed. Bearing a scary smile in the dental chair, she showcased sharp gnashers, even laughing at herself, saying she had James Bond villain. As the footage began to circulate and caused quite an internet stir, Jody couldn't resist jumping on the bandwagon to laugh at her rivals. A fan of Jody's shared the snippet that had been doing the rounds, including the caption, "I remember when I were in school and the lads used to love Katie Price and I used to say nah she's trash and I said Jody Marsh were 10x. Well, who's got the last laugh now? Like what you see? Then fill your boots." Seemingly agreeing with her admirer, she hit the like button and responded to the post with a string of laughing emoji. A representative for Katie told OK! Online at the time, Katie has far more pressing issues currently than to be drawn into a tit-for-tat drawn by conclusion of Jodie's light-hearted fun. Katie was in fact first to point fun at herself and of her James Bond villain teeth. She takes no offense. She wishes Jodie all the very best and hopes Jodie and her family are all keeping well amid the COVID